All right, I'm ready when you are, Maddie. Yeah, look, uh, look. These motherfuckers told me I would never be high. Since a knee high and treetops would overshadow my shine. Selected bees luring with honey all on their mind. And fucking and sucking me while mooching nickels and dimes. Lately I've been feeling my only riddle is time. It's next to contemplate my progression, hit and rewind. I heard you keep your enemies closer. I disagree, get close to God. Any weapon that form it is not a thing, you dig? I ain't all up in my feelings, nigga. But these messy hoes, I just ain't dealing with them. I'm dog funny like I was straight out of Bluffington. Heard I'm coming up and now she's so eager to fuck with him. Ain't true enough, if I blew up, I'd fuck. Make you feel the love and blow you off. I know it's wrong, but it's honest. Cause back when I was just that nigga with ambitions, I was cool and kinda cute, but just not what you really wanted. Ho, you fucked your click and made me feel like it was gent. You black-hearted bitch, don't even get me started. And I was taught way better, but in return I learned hoes amount to shit, but shit, don't play this for my mama. She'll be like, why you call them hoes? Why you call them bitches? What if them words were directed towards your sister or further words directed towards your mom? How would you feel? Is she a bitch too? The only woman here on this planet sticking with you. I understand you're hurt, but son, you gotta get a clue. I mean, you gotta think of you. You are Gent JR, King Gent JR. They are beneath anything that you can think of. So walk like you've been sprayed on and spray them. Moment of silence for the violence I now think of. I'm rambling. If life's a gamble, bitch, I'm gambling. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. Wait, where is a reverend? He needs a message, God. These niggas out here playing pussy. Time recitals might rescue them. Entitled to bless the masses, can't fathom what's yet to come. I'm after whatever matters to me and my God above. Look, oh shit. At times I'm feeling inadequate, aware of what won't work, but unaware what to add to it. Battling with shit that I've been dealing with since my mind was pure. Do you think I'll ever find a cure? Yeah, at times I'm unsure. Yeah, and these are thoughts when I'm all alone. Yeah. Shout my nigga Free P.
Best dressed man in wrestling right here. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. It ain't no doubt. It ain't no doubt. Flair, bring that old cashmere coat out here.
Can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long.
All I gotta say is, you know what I mean? All I gotta say is, it is what it is. I told all y'all niggas for real. I said, yo, two things for sure. We ain't getting blown out on no Tom Brady then. I told y'all that. Oh, Sherrod, I need your plug. Oh no, nigga, y'all need y'all plug. I need y'all plug.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is, man, I wish I would have known it was Tom Brady Day. I would have had the Patriots covering the spread, bro.
Oh man, Jalen Hurts. That nigga look normal to me.
Hey, that man was sliding to the left.
Oh, that man, Jabril was peppering that ass. That's all I got to say. Hey, let me do my own. He was peppering that ass.
What up with your ride? You stupid.
You know what I mean? I got to, you know what I mean? I was on the Eagles Elite, you know what I mean? Big shout out to Cool McCain and
Shout
you know
out.
what I mean, the Eagles Elite and the, you know what I mean, play callers. But you know, I went right in at the end.
But like, what's up?
What happened to that 40 piece I was waiting for? The DoorDash forgot to deliver it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad. I'm glad. You know what I mean? It was a good game. Mac Jones stepped up. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. But let's get into the thing, man. Let's go on some, some random, random stuff, man. Sean Strickland got it done over the weekend, man. That
Bruh.
was I wasn't expecting that.
Ooh.
Sean Strickland said, once you come my way, that belt. Okay, he did that Fetty Wap. But
bruh. Hey, why he bomb on Izzy like that though? I ain't never seen Izzy get beat up like that, dog.
nah, man, he took him back to the Australia. I thought I was listening to Gibbs or something, some UK shit, because he was bop bop bop. You know what I mean? It was some UK drill rap in that cage.
That'll double tap.
Man.
Oh my God. Hey, Rod, I ain't never seen Izzy get done like that, bro.
Hey, yo, I didn't even want to play the race card, but it would look like some American X stuff. I thought we had to call Wakanda or something to help him to get out that cage, man, because that was like some white brutality.
Hey,
I thought we had to call Black Lives Matter or somebody else because it looked bad, man.
Like call the NAACP on this motherfucker.
I thought we had to call Aqua nigga, you know what I mean, from the riverfront to come save him.
Throw the hat. Hey, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, there's no other way to really explain it, man. Izzy just got done up, bro. I mean, you can't call it no other way, man. He got his ass whooped. I mean, that. Hey, the messed up part is Strickland didn't even knock him out. He took that shit all the way through the whole fight and just beat him up the whole fight.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I never seen like a beat down. I never seen him get wore out like that. Man. Like Pierre didn't whoop him down like that. Alex didn't whoop him down like that. Now I'm looking forward to like the Alex Pierre versus Strickland. Let's make that happen. Because I think Dana said after the fight he's not trying to do a rematch. He's tired of seeing Izzy on every fight. You keep on losing it. You hold it for a little bit, then you lose it. It's like you know what I mean? It's like people playing with their bill money.
Hey man, chill out. I got it. Trick it off.
It's like going to the casino. You like, yeah, I'm gonna try to put my bill money in the slot. Like it's crazy. But
go to the casino with your bill money, fools. Don't do it. Let's say you get your lights turned off.
But yeah, it was really bad, man. And I hope best of luck to him, man. Shout out to Strickland for getting it done. Because nobody put no money on him.
Nah.
Nobody put no money on him. You know what I mean? It's a lot of Izzy dick holsters out here. And you know what I mean? So y'all eating some crow this Monday. But you know what I mean? Let's move along from that, man. Let's talk about that Cowboy game versus that JV team, man.
Hey man.
You know what I mean? I was so excited for that ass whooping because they took my perfect season. I still hold. It's like when your baby mom puts you on child support for the first time. You like, why?
You still hold that grudge, dog?
Do I? An elephant never forgets.
He said, do
I? An elephant never forgets.
Oh shit! Hey man, hey. So the Giants were definitely Izzy, and the Cowboys were Strickland.
No. It was Michael Moore versus Foreman. That's what they got. That's what they...
Hey, bro. Hey, you own one today, dog. You feeling real good, dog.
I'm just being real with you, man.
Yeah. Uncle George, I got some cutty last night. Yeah, that's how you feeling, dog.
Man, they you know what I mean? You ever got knocked out? You ever see somebody get knocked down in the streets and they punch them so hard the shoes come off, and then they throw the shoes over the line? That's what they got yesterday. They had to walk home barefooted. They got some disrespectful stuff happening to them.
Got their pockets ripped, bro.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I didn't expect that, man, to see it like that. Like I turned the game off and I watched Golden Girls for the rest of the night. That's how bad the game was.
Bro, that shit was terrible, man. And, hey, man, I don't want to hear no excuses from Giants fan, man. Hey, that offensive line was getting abused last night, and they was getting Daniel Jones just beat the hell up. And I can't even fault my guy Daniel Jones, because usually I would like to point him as a fall guy, but dude wouldn't he ain't had no chance to even make any type of progressions or reads. As soon as he hiked the ball, he was getting smacked up, bro. So it's like I can't even put that on Daniel, man. Yeah, man. I made the foolish mistake of saying that the Cowboys were gonna get upset by the Giants, and that was my upset of the week. So the Giants, not only they got themselves looking stupid, they got a whole bunch of people looking stupid like me, man. I'm over here then bought the Kool-Aid. I'm about to sell it back, man.
I don't think you can even sell it back, man. It's open now. You might as well take you might as well throw that away, man.
Don't even try to drink it and take it.
Don't even drink it. Don't even drink it. It's flies, then it's dead flies in the pack. You can't even take that back, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, that shit was brutal, bro.
It's like buying weed off the streets and you get oregano. Somebody hit you with some oregano with some orange squirt on it. That's what it looked like.
That oregano shake.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that shit was wild. Hey, man, but big ups to the Cowboys defense, man. They did such a phenomenal job that people ain't even paying attention. That damn Dak Prescott ain't did a damn thing in that game, and they still won.
You know what it looked like, yo? I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit, they look like the 85 Bears out there. That was not bad. It was like the 85 Bears played the kindergarten team. That's what it looked like, man.
But
that shit didn't even look right, man.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Like I felt bad for him, man.
Nah, I felt bad for him.
I felt bad for Daniel Jones, man. Last time I seen somebody get like sacked like that or grabbed out of a truck, it was Rodney King. Remember when Rodney King had the riots in LA and they grabbed that white man out the 18-wheeler and slinged him on the ground when the riots? That's what last time I seen, man. It was crazy, man.
Hey, man, what is wrong with you? He said ain't nobody got robbed and pulled out like
Man, I'm telling you, I'm Cadell got to get some fines out because that was not right, man.
Hey, the whole Giants organization owe everybody a refund. They got out there, was getting drenched in that rain. Anybody that made a bet on the Giants, y'all need to compensate everybody, man. That shit was just terrible, bro.
I can see why they don't got the stadium now. Don't even cut no dirt for stuff like that, man. That's the Jet Stadium now. I'm not even call it the Giant Stadium no more.
Hey, bro. Hey, and it's up to the Jets tonight to defend their house because it definitely don't belong to the Giants no more. The way they just got bombarded about their own crib last night, bro. That shit crazy, dog. Shit crazy.
That was a mean ass whooping, man. Last time I seen the ass whooping like that, Michael got it. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson got it from Joe. That's the last ass whooping I've seen in history that bad.
Joe whooped the black off his ass, bro.
Oh man, he gave that boy a while ago. You know what I mean? Like Michael ass was cherry red. His ass was looking like the Chiefs. You know what I mean? That jersey. He had to lay on the stomach for like 3 weeks, man. That's how bad Joe did it back in the day.
It's so tender.
That's why he started singing low. Michael had a bass voice.
Hey, bro.
Joe got done with him.
Oh, bro, I can't with you, bro.
But let's talk about that shootout in Boulder, man. Let's talk about that, man. I didn't see no corn get shucked so quick off a husk in my life. But Dion did it, man. Hey, I'm just saying this team right here, Mar. I said 5 games. It might be like 6, 7.
Well, I'm looking at their schedule right now, man. The only tough competition. Obviously there's a lot that can happen in the college football season, but USC and Oregon probably look like the only true, threats to putting a loss on their record. I know Utah's tough, but they had to squeak out a game against a lower tier opponent the other day. I can't even remember who they played, but they struggled with them. But yeah, man, it's wild, dog. the Pac-12, man, they about to disband next year, and the whole conference said, "Nah, man, we might as well show out on our last dance." They got the best winning percentage at the Power Five, man. So, but I mean that's spearheaded by obviously USC is doing their thing with Caleb Williams, and they over there looking like the Harlem Globetrotters. But yeah, man, Coach Prime is doing his thing, man, and I'm just glad that he's proving a lot of people wrong, because a lot of them people were hating on my guy because he left Jackson State, and I'm like, yo, chill out, y'all don't know the full score.
But I gotta say this though, man. When I seen this cookout, man, you bring all the old Negroes out, man.
He got
when I see Raekwon with the Wallabies on, I said, yo, he had the whole Wu-Tang there.
The whole Wu, dog.
he had Stephen A. Smith with that high hairline. You know what I mean? His hairline doing a post route. But this is another story. He had Onk there. Hey. I mean, Michael Irvin with the ashy lips, looking like what's that boy off of New Edition with the ashy lips? What was his name? Not
remember.
Johnny Gill lips.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? When Michael Irvin got them ashy lips and he yelling, that's prime time. And shout out to Michael Irvin for winning that settlement. ESPN gotta pay him like $100 million. So shout out to your boy, man. Make sure you don't use that on something else.
Nah, hit the cash app, Mike. Come on.
Don't use it on the Smarties. Don't use it on that. You know what I mean? don't go to DR or Columbia. Leave it alone. But
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Lots of money.
Hey, I'm glad that settlement went right by Mike, because
man, they lowball my man Mike, man.
Bro. Hey, he brought Cameron and the whole damn Dipset out, bro.
Man, I seen this, yo. I say, yo, and I gotta say this, man. What I'm seeing for Shador, man. Yeah. If he come out this year, man, he gotta be a number one. He gotta be a first rounder.
You know who he's getting mentored by, right?
I know TB.
Okay, I'm just making.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, TB don't shout out a lot of niggas.
Nah, he don't.
So he doing something right. He said, "Man, I text Shador the other day. I'm proud of him." I think Shador is the only black athlete sponsored by Tom Brady. I didn't see nothing else, yo.
Hey man, a lot of people they better start putting some respect on Shador, man. Like just the fact that TB is over there mentoring him and going and moving shit out of his schedule to go and mentor homie, like that's saying something. And that goes to the effect of Prime, because Prime was able, and not just TB. A lot of people don't know this neither. Like he got Peyton Manning tapped in with him too. So when you got some of the great quarterbacks that ever played this game of football in the NFL, and they over there mentoring your son, man, you're getting game on top of game. So it's like, yeah, man, I'm not surprised all this is going down with Shador. I'm not surprised all this is going down with Colorado and Coach Prime. I mean, the dude loves football. He knows how to coach. He knows how to bring people together to buy into what he's preaching. And because I think they realize what Prime is giving to him is free game. I mean, he's gonna have these kids going far. He's gonna have that program going far. And Jackson State, all you had to do was put up the bread, because you was making it. Florida State, yeah, you look silly as hell. I know you guys are winning now, but you look silly as hell. You didn't want to give Prime that shot. That could be you right now. So it's a lot of people that are kicking themselves in the butt right now. That's your fault. Hey man,
I'm saying this, man. You know what I mean? They that quarterback they had, yo, Jeff Sims, man. I don't know, did he have WD-40 on his hands?
Right.
But man, he got to be the worst quarterback I've seen in the NCAA, man. I mean, I've seen better quarterbacks in the FCS level than him. You know what I mean? Like, I think my daughter could throw a better ball than him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know a couple fiends around the way in Baltimore probably could throw a better ball than him. Man. You know what I mean? It's he just terrible, man. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, she got crazy for a second, man.
But I shout out to me, Cameron Sigmund, Solomon's, Craig. He balled out with that pick, man. That defense, that for them to say they light at on the defensive line, it didn't look like that to me for that game, man. They balled out.
Hey, real quick, Rod, let's give Shador and the offense some credit, man. They was struggling in the first half. Nebraska defense was actually giving some chaos, man. They were sacking Shador like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Second half they made their adjustments and they balled out. So you got to give credit where credit is due, man. I know Coach Prime got a lot of people, waiting on their downfall, but man, you got.
Oh, they praying on the downfall like Biggie. Somebody try to kick in the door, waving the 4-4. I'm just. And shout out to Diddy for giving that the publishing back to Mace, man. Come on, that's a big move. That's a big move. But
he'll publish it to a lot of other people too.
You know what I mean, we're gonna leave that alone. But yeah, Shador came back in that second half. I don't know what Prime told him. I don't know what Mercedes called him. All the NIL deals. He came back he was lighting them up. You know what I mean? And then he got busy on them and ran one in. I said, yo, and then he did that prime shuffle on him. I said, yo, it's over with. Then they put that third string quarterback in. I said, it's over. But Matt Rule, he ran his mouth. He was talking greasy. He got smoked like a Newport short. You know what I mean? You got smoked like a Newport short. And I don't see them winning too many games, man. I think they got a tough one this week. I think Nebraska plays somebody good. You know what I mean? Even what you call it. I was watching the announcers. It was like, man, I didn't think Shador was that good. They thought it was going to be easy. They thought they was going to upset them. I was like, yo, they got too much skill position. The corners on that defense for Nebraska did step up. I got to give them some praise. They did step up in that first half, but that second half they got tired. They got Northern Illinois, so I don't know what they might be able to get that. They might, they might.
Yeah, I mean they should be able to get it. To be honest, Nebraska they got Northern Illinois and Louisiana Tech the next two games. They better start getting that before. Because after that they go into conference play, and then first up is Michigan. So
good lordy.
Yeah, so and they better get those before, because once they get in the conference play, it's gonna get ugly for them boys. But so Colorado, man, they just got to stay focused. They got Colorado State coming up this week, which they're 0-1, so they should be able to handle business. But after that, man, you got two back-to-backs. You got Oregon and USC. So that's when they start getting to the meat and potatoes of their schedule, man. So I think this is an exciting time for Colorado, man.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's on to next. You know what I mean? It's on to the next one, man. But you know what I mean? It was some good games on though, man, for college. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give out some love out to Jackson State. You know what I mean? Dooley's the nicest dressed, you know what I mean, coach in the SWAC, but he got his ass whacked. You know what I mean? He got his ass smacked. You know what I mean? He kissed them boys they came in the Southern and kissed him on the neck and said, put the Kool-Aid on your lips. You know what I mean? It was some so shout out to them, man. You know what I mean? SWAC is doing good, man. You know what I mean? FAMU plays Southern Florida pretty good in the first half, but it got out of hand.
Yeah, they did.
So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The SWAC is still in good hands, man. The SWAC is still in good hands. You know, I'm still going to show y'all love. But let's move along, man. What's some week 1 games you enjoyed watching, man? NFL.
Man, I really enjoyed that Miami Dolphins and LA Chargers game. High scoring shootout, back and forth. And they had a great game. And man, hey, that boy Tyreek went off for like 200. I mean, at some point they should have figured like, hey man, maybe we should try to slow this dude down. I mean, he goes to 11 catches, 215 and 2 tutties. So it's like, you got to fix that defensive game plan. That just didn't work. That was a fun game. And man, hey, I didn't say it on your show, but I said it on a couple other shows, man. I gotta show some love to Jordan Love. Gotta show love to Love. That I said, yo, my man gonna put up 2 tutties now. He gave me 3, and Green Bay looked good. Hey, pump the brakes on Justin Fields and Chicago Bears. I tried to tell y'all, I was like, I like Justin Fields, but like, yeah, calm down. And
I was real disrespectful too, man. And I gotta get some flowers too, because I had to eat some crow, man. You know what I mean? I talk so much trash about the Rams, man.
bruh.
And the Rams said, hold up. They gave them Seahawks alopecia. They couldn't fly. They couldn't fly in LA. I've never seen a Seahawk not be able to fly. They made them penguins. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Matt Stafford had a good game. He threw for 334 yards. They was running the ball. You know what I mean? Got some rushing touchdowns. You know what I mean? The defense played good. You know what I mean? I was not expecting, because I love some Geno, but Geno couldn't. You know what I mean? Geno was that offense was turned. You know what I mean? They was stuck in mud.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man, hey, bro, I'm with you. I got to eat crow too. I thought the Rams was gonna be one of the worst teams in the league, bro. And I was giving all this love to Seattle, and them jokers went to sleep, bro. They went to sleep on us. They did nothing yesterday. So yeah, man. My bad, Matthew. My bad, Aaron Donald. You still that guy. Gino know it. Gino was scared when that man came on that free rush. He was like, oh, goddamn.
I also gotta say this though, dog. I gotta say this though, man. Deshaun Watson, I don't know who did your massage. Did he get massage before the game? But you more relaxed. You more relaxed than ghosting. You know what I mean? When Angela came in the the room. Like you was just too relaxed, man. I don't know. Did you take a Xanax before the game? What you did, but in that defense, I told people, I said, yo, the Browns going to be scary this year. You gave him a whole year to really get healthy and get that offense down pat. Gave him an off season, preseason games. And Chubb, I'm gonna tell you, Chubb's gonna run you. He's gonna hit you. He's like a soda machine. You know what I mean? That's Jim Brown's distant grandson, because he don't run out of bounds. I never seen him play where he run out of bounds. He won all that smoke. You know what I mean?
He won all
and that man, Myles Garrett.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm telling you, he was making. You know what I mean? He had Joe Burrow on his back so much. I thought he was a chiropractor. You know what I mean? It was crazy, man, to see that pure dominant game.
Right, I gotta say it, dog. As a Chiefs fan, I gotta say it. Y'all damn Bengals fans, y'all been capping at us all ever since y'all first got that first playoff win against us a couple of years ago. Y'all been chirping, 3-1 and Burrow over. Hey, man, y'all gave that man, and y'all was giving my boy Pat hell on Thursday. Y'all like, oh, he played like Doogie. And nah, man, y'all done paid $275 million, and y'all pulled that man in the fourth quarter. This man was straight dookie, dog. I ain't even trying to hear no excuses. Burrow played like trash, and y'all be giving him all that money, but y'all still ain't fixed that damn trash-ass offensive line. Y'all got y'all man hit left and right. Y'all chill out with all that noise and talking about y'all live rent-free in our head. Nah, man, y'all motherfuckers want to be us so bad. You see the banners, championships. My man Rod got championships behind them. Y'all ain't got a damn shit behind y'all.
They got weather bands.
Man,
but that's
it. Y'all kill all that damn noise. I ain't trying to hear from no Bengals people no more. Trash ass franchise, man. Get out of here with that bullshit, bro.
But man, yeah, they definitely was trash, man. I gotta get some props to the Heisman winner, man. I called him out, man. I said, Baker, man, you trash. But Baker stepped up. He was a good game manager for that game. They held Jefferson to no touchdowns. He was eating. He had 150 yards. We got to say this. But Baby Ruggs, I call him, Jordan Addison, because he liked the speed. You know what I mean? His dog was sick. He liked the speed on the roads. He liked to play Gran Turismo. But I ain't going to judge you. You know what I mean? I ain't going to judge you. he stepped up 61 yards, one TD. But Tampa got the dub.
Man,
20-17. They
I ain't
got the
see
dub.
that. I did not see that coming, man. I ain't even gonna flex, dog. I didn't see that coming. I just gotta give Baker and the Bucks props on winning that game, man. But I'm also looking at you, Minnesota, like, damn, bro, like, come on, man. Hey, come on, Kurt. You threw the ball 44 times. Y'all couldn't run the ball. Y'all couldn't do nothing on offense. So, yeah, man. Fool's gold for anybody that took the Vikings. And, I got to eat crow on that one, too, because I was thinking that, man, Baker Mayfield and Kirk Cousins, man, let me rock with Kurt. Nah, man, Kurt ain't do nothing, man.
And I told people, I said, yo, you put Jesse Bates on that Falcon team playing some safety, them Falcons is going to be dangerous, man. And people, I was hearing it from the Carolina fans. Sorry, Miss Jennifer, because I know you a big, Carolina Panther fan. But I said, man, y'all overlooking them Falcons, them dirty birds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I said that Desmond Riller could be a serviceable quarterback. You know what I mean? He didn't have great numbers, but he did enough to win the game. They had two running backs, one running back with 15 carries, 75 yards. I don't know how to pronounce the boy's name.
Yeah, Tyler
Algier.
Algier.
Yeah, Algier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him and Brandon Robinson, they had a little all right days. You know what I mean? Kyle Pitts, not so much. But Brandon Robinson did have a receiving touchdown. So he showed his versatility of catching the ball. You know what I mean?
From on skates, bro.
So, you know what I mean? We have something you can move with. But Jesse Bates had 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 picks. So, you know what I mean? That was the deciding in the game, man. I told people, man, Bryce Young gonna have a rough year, man. He's going to have a rough year because that line is like having a varsity line against an NFL team. It's not he's gonna get tapped so much, man. It's gonna look like Lennox Lewis. Remember when Lennox Lewis was just jabbing Mike Tyson to death? That's what it's gonna look like. But
facts. That old line trash, bro.
And we gotta say this, man. Them Commanders, man, there's no way this game should have been this close. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
Hell no.
I watched a lot of Josh Dobbs games. This man is smart because he's keep on getting contracts. I don't know who is his agent, but he should have been already in the XFL. You know what I mean? He should have been in USFL, arena football.
Hey, chill.
He's not a starting quarterback, man. But man, they got it done. You know what I mean? They got it done. That's all I can say about that. But I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. I'm a big Sean Payton fan, but what I tell you, man, the Belichick's stepson is going to figure it out. He got Jimmy G. Jimmy G is going to make smart decisions. He's not going to force it. He threw for 20 yards. You know what I mean? Brandon Jacobs did this little thing. You know what I mean? Didn't really depend on him enough. I don't think he even ran the ball enough. But Jacoby Myers had 2 tutties. You know what I mean? I call him, you know what I mean? You already know I call him a cheater because he did us wrong. You know what I mean? He did us wrong. You know what I mean? He threw the game. You know what I mean? That's another story. He's up there with, you know what I mean, Pete Rose, all of them, Ty Cobb, throwing games. Well, that's another story. They did enough to get the job done, man. But I really do feel like Russell Wilson is getting blackballed.
Hey, man.
Like I don't understand how this offense is not really moving. Like you got the D, you got some dogs in that secondary for you. You got a good collective on defense, but the offense is still sputtering. You got the receivers, you got Sutton, you got capable receivers, tight ends, but you only can score 16 points.
Man, hey, Rod.
And the Raiders don't got no world beating defense.
Nah, they don't. I don't know, bro. This shit wild to me, dog. Because I'm just looking like, all right. So we didn't switch coaches for you, Russ, and our offense still ain't got right. And like we got you one of the best, quote unquote offensive peoples in Sean Payton. And look, I ain't trying to freak out because it's only week 1, but damn, man,
16 points.
Yeah,
he could have kept the same coach.
That's what I'm saying.
I can call a game plan for 16 points.
Well, y'all motherfuckers look just as bad as y'all did last year, man. So it's like, I don't know. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to give Russ the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's like, all right, so we didn't switch up things for you, but like you still ain't scoring no offense. And come on, bro, it's the Raiders. They got zero defense, dog. Like they ain't got nobody that's about to scare nobody on their defensive side. You had Jimmy G on the other side, but you only threw 177 yards on 34 attempts and 20. Look, it's efficient. It looked good numbers wise, but you ain't get no yardage. Your running game was trash. It didn't really get popping. So I mean, you probably should have stuck with it more. That's what it looked like. But come on, I don't know, man. I Broncos better look like straight trash.
I gotta say this too, man. Mr. DraftKings himself, man. Calvin Ridley, god damn. Like DraftKings was out there balling, man.
Did he put up a buck something? What did he put up, like a buck something?
A $1.10?
Yeah.
Like I told people, man, you gotta watch draft. You gotta watch this team, man. This team right here, man, could go on another run, man, and take that division. I call it the AFC South, FCS. You know what I mean? Like that's the South Dakota State, North Dakota State. That's their division right there. Jackson State. That's the FCS down there, man. Hey. You don't know who's going to win that division, but they looking good, man. ETN looked good. You know what I mean? Like I said, Calvin Ridley and Zay Jones and them boys. Ingram caught a catch. I said, oh my god. Like, but I gotta give some props to Richardson. Richardson had a good little game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's.
Like people call him a running back, a full running back playing the quarterback like Tim Tebow. But I see some growth in the decision making from preseason to now in week 1.
That's facts.
And I like that big light skinned boy. I call him great value. Mike Evans. You know what I mean? Pittman Jr.
Stupid.
Like he had 97 yards. You know, 8 reception, 1 TD. You know what I mean? He had a good little game. But they're moving to the right direction, right? I think the Colts going to be, you know what I mean, even with the owners, you know what I mean, popping them perks, you know what I mean, drinking tequila, they're going in the right direction with Richardson. I like what I saw from yesterday, man.
Yeah, I'm big on Richardson because he got the athletic skills, and you just got to make sure you put him in the right positions. He'll reward you more chances than not. So. Yeah,
I'm saying they should just tank right now, though. Tank for the rest of the season, right?
Marvin Harrison.
Oh my!
I read your mind. I saw it. Oh. Hey, him and Marvin Harrison Jr. would be nice, dog.
Yo, you already got your uncle already right there. You got your uncle still there. You got Reggie Wayne there. Why not?
Yeah, that should be deadly, bro. I can't even cap with you, dog.
Why not?
That'd be a good move for.
Why not?
Hey, but they played competitive in that game yesterday, so I gotta give the coach credit, man, because I didn't think the coach was gonna be anything worth a damn this year. But they was fighting. They at one moment I'm like, damn, come on, Jaguars, y'all was supposed to be, but then they pulled it out in the fourth quarter. So yeah, man, shout outs to Anthony Richardson, man.
Like I gotta say this though, man. Like I really didn't expect that from him, but man, let's talk about this. Man, I never seen a bad. You know, I watch I like to reference old movies, man. My girl said I'm stuck in a time that don't exist, right? But last time I seen somebody get hit with a strap like this on the ass, it was colored purple. What the Steelers got the other day, man, I thought they went in their mom's purse. You ever went in your mom's purse and try to get like $5 for the ice cream truck, and your mom come see you kind of get in your purse? What you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Like, it was one of them ass whoopings. Like, I felt bad. I turned the game off. I said, man, I felt uncomfortable watching this. But where do the Steelers go from this ass whooping, man. It's not gonna get any easier. Where can they build on after ass whooping like this, man?
Bro, they better find their pride quick because they in a tough conference, bro. They in a tough division, dog. And you had San Francisco. We know who San Francisco is. They in NFC favorite. They came in there and bullied y'all, bro, in your crib. They came in there, put their feet up on your table, drink all your Kool-Aid. They smacked your lady on the ass. Bro, they did it all. They did whatever they wanted to Pittsburgh, man.
I'm telling you right now, Brock Purdy used that terrible towel. He took a shit with it. He had Taco Bell before the game. He wiped his ass with it. Like
not the Taco Bell shit, bro.
Oh, man. He might have had a cheese. He might have had a man. I'm telling you, he had enough time to eat a cheesesteak and watch Young and the Restless. You know what I mean? On demand. It was the only guy to him. You know what I mean? TJ Watt. I'm telling you, TJ Watt is wasting his prime with the Steelers. It's you know what I mean? It is terrible to see a pass rusher like himself waste his talent in his prime with the Steelers because they can't do nothing. Like Kenny Pickett, they thought Kenny Pickett was the answer.
Bro, he played like that after I was against Kenny Pickett like all the way through the preseason, and then I saw him what he was doing in preseason, but I combined it to what he was doing in the second half of last year. I started showing the homie some love, and he going out there and did what he did yesterday, dog. I'm like, man, the hell going on around here, man?
You know what I mean? Threw 2 picks. Like, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. I thought that defense was going to take, a down, slope down a little bit and have a down year. But was I wrong? I wrong?
I was wrong too. San Francisco said, "Nah, we still them dudes."
then you let Christian McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
He was looking like you ever go to Golden Corral? Do you have Golden Corral up there in Missouri?
Yeah, we did.
Right. He was looking like white chocolate fondue. That's how he had fondue on his uniform. You know what I mean?
Sliding. He
was
looking like a white Gale Sayers, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, man. It looked real bad, man. And
Pittsburgh better tighten up quick, bro.
I might have to eat some crow because I thought they was not going to make the playoffs. The 49ers not win the division. They might win the division.
No, I still picked them to win the division, but I thought that Seattle would give some comp. And if we just going based off of week 1, I don't even look like it's even.
They're not missing a beat at all, man. They're not missing a beat at all.
They did that. They
definitely took care of what they had to take care of. What other games was kind of interesting, man. Man, I didn't expect that Titans and Saints game to be so low scoring, man. Did you expect that 15-16?
Nah, I actually expected that the Saints was going bring hell on earth to the Titans, and they didn't even come close to it. They almost, bro. And Tannehill throws 3 interceptions, and you lose by 1 point, man. Like I'm looking at the Saints. I'm like, come on, man. You ain't trying to take advantage of this shit. So, yeah, man, maybe Derek Carr needs a little bit more time with this offense because it just didn't. When you're giving 3 interceptions, dog, and I think you also had a block punt in this, man, you kept Derrick Henry under 70 yards. So it's like, that score should have been a little bit, wider margin of victory, I should say. So yeah, man, I'm actually disappointed in the Saints.
You know me at the end of the day, man. Why would you throw it at Lattimore though?
Stupid, man.
Do you not know who he is?
That's stupid. What's up, fool?
Like, do you not know who this man is? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you? Like I think, man, I've been told people this, man. Tannehill's a bum. You know what I mean? If I had to put my life on the line, I trust Mac Jones over him. I trust Bailey Zappi.
Damn.
I would trust Zach Wilson before I trust Tannehill.
Damn. You going that far?
Man, I'm going bad, man. I'll trust Tim Tebow to complete a pass
Whoa, chill out, dog. Now you wilding, bro.
I trust Bo Nix over this man.
Chill out, bro. You
Like, I'm just being real, man. He's trash. And I told D Hop, I said, yo, come to the Patriots, just take the contract.
Nah, him and
It's gonna
Billy
be
O don't
compatible.
jive, dog. Him and Billy O don't jive, bro. They don't.
And look what he's driving with now, man.
Hey man, I feel you, but him and Billy O just they don't see eye to eye, dog.
You wasting your time. I understand you want to check, you know what I mean, the cheddar, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, you gonna keep on taking ass whoopings like that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Because I don't see the yeah, man. Based off of yesterday, man, it's gonna be a low scoring offense with the Titans, man. Especially if you're able to stop Derrick Henry. That was just bad. 3 interceptions, dog. Come on.
And I'm telling you to put the spikes down. What you do when you put the spikes down? A car can't drive, man. What you gonna drive? You gonna try reverse? Like
yeah, because some rims gonna go eventually cave too. Oh man, that's wild.
I'm just saying, D. Like I like Mike Variable. He's he's always gonna be a Patriot. You know what I mean? But they setting him to fail with this quarterback, man. Tannehill. I might put Malik back in. Like at this point, man, Tannehill is not the guy.
Hey, if they losing by if they season is pretty much down in the trash by trade deadline, oh, you'll see Malik in there.
What they got next game? Oh, they got the Charger next game. Ooh.
I don't know. They got a chance because Chargers defense was looking real suspect like hell the other day too.
You know, he definitely look.
They're gonna get a big dose of Derrick Henry for sure.
They're gonna have to. Hopefully he don't meet Khalil Mack, you know what I mean? And the Bosa boy. Like but again, you know what I mean? I gotta say this though, man. Wild card. Mar. I gotta say this, Mar. I've been telling people, man. These people are satisfied. These Raven fans, I got some problems with these Raven fans, man. You can't tell me, man, that this was a lopsided game like this, man. Oh man, you see what Lamar was doing? Lamar's MVP. Like, yo, chill. like they was getting to Lamar, man. They was tapping him. They was smacking him on the ass, man. Yeah. Like, they was smacking him on the ass, man, and telling him, go ahead, pick up the chicken box for me. Over West. You know what I mean? I like ketchup and hot, you know what I mean, pepper on my wings. Like fry hard. Like I'm just saying, man. We can say CJ Stroud kind of carved him out a little bit, man. He threw for 242 yards. He didn't have no touchdowns or picks, but they made Lamar throw a pick. He didn't have no touchdowns. 169 yards. I can't complain about that, man. He held him under 169 yards. He only ran for 38 yards. They contained him pretty good. Am I on drugs to say that they contained Lamar, that defense of the Texans?
They played a good game plan on them.
Extra crispy. Yeah, it definitely was extra crispy.
I mean, you right. Because I was kind of watching some of the game on the NFL app, and Lamar he just wasn't able to get in his rhythm. He didn't get 100% comfortable. But I do like a couple of plays that he did make with Zay Flowers. I'm definitely excited for Zay Flowers. I wanted him to get drafted by the Chiefs, but it is what it is. Zay Flowers, and then even OBJ caught a long pass down the sideline, and just to show that he still got it. But numbers wise, or even if you watch the game, man, Baltimore didn't look explosive yet. But hey, get that dub over a team like the Texans while you can get it now, just to boost up your boost up your confidence because I think they'll be better later on down the road. But it didn't click all together yesterday for sure.
Hey, bottom line, sports. You know, what I mean, you're definitely right, man. It looked like Greg Roman. Like it didn't look no difference to me.
Hey, they did a body swap out.
Oh man, it looked like, you know what I mean. You ever seen Freaky Friday when they switch bodies? That's what it looked like. Like it did not look any different, man. Hopefully they can, you know what I mean, figure it out. Because you know what I mean, I'm telling people, man, nobody's scared of the Ravens. I talk to this my man Big J all the time, aka Jordan. Said, man, nobody worried about them Ravens, man. Nobody's scared of them. You know what I mean? Y'all don't got a scary defense no more. Let's be real. They got a lot of. I'm telling you, y'all got a zoo up there in Missouri, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You got to go to the Baltimore Zoo, right? You see a lot of lions with no teeth in their mouth. You know what I mean? You see giraffes 120 pounds, okay? But anyway, because they feed them like, you know what I mean, leftover chicken boxes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They don't even got the right proper things. They got a nice aquarium in Baltimore City, but that's a different story. But nobody's really worried about their defense. They don't pressure you. They don't got no legit pass rushers. That secondary is normal, man. It's basic. You know what I mean? I tell them today, I said, man, I don't think even with the, you know, the problems with the Kansas City secondary, y'all could do anything with Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? With that curly hair. I think he'd be picking his hair all day. You know what I mean? Reading the Missouri news. You know what I mean? That's what I think he would do. I think they could beat him with the Navy wide receivers.
Damn. And they don't even run no passing. All right, I hate you, bro. Hey, you foolish as hell, dog. But hey, they damn sure ain't got that 2000 Ravens defense no more.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I said, man, you live in a time that don't exist, man. Ray Lewis and his antler medicine ain't gonna help him no more, man. He can't.
Jamie Sharper ain't coming through that door,
man. Terrell Suggs pimple face ain't coming. You know what I mean? Without that proactive, he ain't coming to help.
You ain't got no hair read. You ain't got nothing.
I'm telling you, man, and you know me. Shout out, man, to J.K. Dobbins, man. He tore his knee.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Prayer recovery, man. Maybe it's time to, you know what I mean, take that little signing bonus and get out of there, man. Because once your knee keep on going out like that, you done, man.
Yeah,
you done, man. You like that hot dog to be sitting at 7-Eleven for 2 days.
What's that? 2 season injuries back to back in a row.
Back to back.
Yeah, tough.
Break back to back. It's over with. You know what I mean?
Tough, man.
You know what I mean? And it's just the current state of running backs, man. I'm telling them, in college right now, you should just get all your money right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because your career is short, man. It's not like you're a non-contact, you know what I mean, position like a kicker or something. You can get 20 years plus a $500K. You know what I mean? You're not able to do that, especially playing a physical position like that. But yeah, man, let's just go on and talk about this Eagles and Patriot recap, man.
I did your thing, man. Yeah. Hey, right. I'm a man of my word. I eat crow. I thought y'all was gonna get the doors kicked off on y'all. And if for a second it looked like it was gonna go down like that.
And you know what I mean? And guess what, man? Wildcat Moore. My wife went away. I bet my wife $100, right? And she wanted to talk shit to me. I told her, y'all ain't gonna win that division. I ain't going 14-1 again. 14-3 again. I'm not trying to be a hater though. But what I saw yesterday,
Dallas played.
I don't see a 14-3 team. I don't see y'all just going this, you know what I mean, Jalen sitting out for week 7 and chilling. I don't see it. Because that's secondary. You know what I mean? Anytime you let Mac Jones throw for 300 yards, 3 TDs, Houston, we got a problem. Hey, hey, Mar, I thought it was the Crown Royal. I thought the Crown Royal and the Yingling was getting me seeing things. I said, man, is that Tom Brady out there on the field with a 10 on? Man, I'm telling you, 12 personnel, that's what we got to keep it with.
Hey.
With Mike Gesicki, Dolphins are stupid. I told him Mike Gesicki is a good tight end. He's a full-on.
Bruh, I still can't believe they let him walk out the building like that, bruh. They didn't.
You see that one game catch? I thought it was, I said, that's different. Like, if we can keep on running that two-hand tight end, Billy O did a good offensive game plan. He had me scared in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he had me scared in the beginning, but he started opening that playbook. And I've been told people, I say, Zeke is not done. Zeke has some good solid blocks from that backfield, chipping. I like when they put both of them in the backfield and had Zeke run out. Like, it was real creative. I did curse out what you call it, Juju a little bit. I apologize, Juju, because you did look kind of scared in the beginning. You know what I mean? You can't play scared. I know that knees on 5%. It's on Dallas, but chill out, man.
And y'all gave him 11 mil, so yeah, you need him to play better, bro.
Mac Jones started slow but sloppy, but he looked better in the later. Yeah, man, I agree with you, yo.
Nah, he did.
But hey, I gotta say this though, Wildcat.
What's happening?
That grown man we got named Keon White, Bill, you a genius. Like, that man don't even smile. This is how bad this man. He look like he's about to do life and do 30 years, double life, and that never come out. I'm like, he looks like James Harrison's son, man. He don't even show no expressions. He just there for the mission at hand. I've never seen a DN run down the quarterback like that. He was tipping balls, you know what I mean? And he didn't start playing. I think he only played DN a little bit in college. He came into college as a tight end. So man, he did his thing, man. He did his thing. Christian Gonzalez did his thing. Booty, man, you gotta get both feet in there, man. You gotta get both feet in. It's not college. But Douglas, I've been told people Douglas is going to be a problem. Like, he got that. But go ahead, Wildcard, man. I'll let you put some 2 cents in it.
Nah, I mean, I just got to give credit to the Patriots for fighting back, because I thought that shit was about to get out of hand quick and early. Shit, y'all was down 16-0, and next thing I know, Mac Jones started heating up, and y'all started moving the football, and hey man, the Eagles they looked human. They looked real human in that second half. Jalen Hurts was looking real human. I mean, the numbers ain't pretty, and it showed on the screen. I mean, dude, they was designing them running plays for him specifically, and as soon as he started running, man, the defense of the Patriots, they closed all them running lanes, and then he just had no choice but to slide like he was, second baseman going into the second base. Like, he was sliding to the left, and that boy was doing a cha-cha slide the way he was sliding, bro. So, hey, man, shout out to and you said it right, man. I got to give you credit, man. Like, I'm here on your show and eating crow. Hey, y'all didn't get the doors blown off. You called it. You said that defense is going to keep us in the game, and not only
I told everybody. I said, we got a top 10 defense.
Yeah, I do.
And people didn't want to believe me. I told them, I said, especially with that. All right, Kraft, thank you for getting them charges dropped for Jack Jones. You a legend. You know what I mean? People don't understand. Patrick Chung had like a couple bricks on him one time up there in Massachusetts. Kraft made it disappear. You know what I mean? That's a different story.
Yeah.
But once we get Jack Jones back and Christian Gonzalez and Jonathan Jones, that mix right there, we're gonna have. And I told people, I said Jalen Mills fits our defense better than he fits the Eagles when he was on that Super Bowl team. Yeah. You know what I mean? He stepped up. Jabril Peppers, he's a grown man. He's the only person I know can play. He played running back, receiver, defensive back, DN at Michigan. Like,
he's playing everywhere, bro.
But man, at the end of the day, we got a tough game next week against the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get that dub, man. And then we got a tough schedule, man.
Bill owns Tua, so that's what gives y'all a chance to win that game.
Hopefully this game, man, we get to him, man. I don't want to knock him out. You know what I mean? I don't want to knock him out and knock the brain cells out of him anymore. But I think we're gonna get to him, man. I think we're gonna get this to see what we did to you know what I mean, Devontae Smith and Brown. If we could do that to Tyreek
And Waddle.
and Waddle
Yeah.
and make them run the ball, I want to see them run the ball. Like,
yeah, but that
and,
plays y'all hand though, because y'all good run defense. So if y'all because here's the deal, because this is what I was watching with Tua against the Chargers yesterday. When he gets the ball out of his hands quick, he's deadly. And hit them slants, hit them quick routes, 1-step, 2-step drop. As soon as he hike it, get the ball out. The moment he holds on to the ball past 3 steps, that's when you can beat him. That's when you can tear his ass up. So you already know. Belichick is already game planning that shit right now. And he gonna be, man, I'm calling it, dog. And not just because I'm here with you. I might pick the Patriots to get that game, dog, over the Dolphins, man. I just think that Belichick's a better defensive mind than what the Chargers defensive coordinator is. So
and I gotta say this, yo. If y'all don't want to, get some free money, man. Take that Colorado over that 5 games right now before the odds go up, man. Go ahead and put a couple dollars on that. I see them winning 5 games. I'm already gonna put that on them to win the Pac-12, just for shits and giggles. If they win that, hey Mar, I'm not going to work for a week. Texas Roadhouse for a week.
Hey, chomping at the bit, I'm with you. He said the Patriots like the disguise defense. They will have a game plan for the Dolphins. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I agree with that, man.
They're gonna be on Tuesday, bro.
They're gonna be on his ass, man. They're gonna be his ass. Man. I know Tua's, Samoan, but we're gonna have some spam. You're gonna have that ass soft like spam for him. You know what I mean?
Hey man, chill out. Yeah, I fucked with some spam, man.
Hey, yo, what you think? What you think about that Vikings and Eagle game, man? Let's move on a little bit.
Oh man,
Do you see Kurt getting it done, man, in South Philly?
Hell no. Dog, that defense, I think they're gonna play better. As you can saw, they played well in the first half, but they started to wear down a little bit. It sucks that this is on Thursday. It's a primetime game. You know what happens with Kurt on primetime games. So I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, dog.
Yeah, I don't see it either, man. Man, I'm looking forward to y'all game, man. To be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a must-see game. Yeah, that's a repeat of the AFC Championship game last year, right?
A division game.
Division game, right?
Yeah, we saw
division game.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is gonna be good, man. I like Fabio. Pause. Like Fabio, Sunshine, they like to call him. Like Trevor Lawrence, man, from his rookie year to now, man, he definitely seen, we see a lot of improvement, man, in his game, man. And this could be a shootout, right? Yeah. Especially if y'all don't want to pay that man his money, man. You got to give this man his money, man. What's going on with that, man? Before we even go even farther.
Hey, I ain't mad at Chris Jones. He want his bread, dog. Like, I didn't help y'all get 2 Super Bowls, man. So, y'all paying the quarterback. He's the quarterback on the offensive side. I'm your quarterback on the defensive side. Pay me. I ain't mad at it. I know a lot of Chiefs fans, they making it personal. Oh my guys, you're letting your team down. You're being selfish. I ain't even trying to hear that noise. It's a business, man. Dude want to get paid. He earned it. Pay the man. Y'all play better with him. So I don't know, man. They need to hurry up and get that joint done and get it done.
Do you think they're gonna give him, man? You look at Bosa, right? You look at Bosa over there at San Francisco, what he got.
Yeah.
It's not getting a lot, man. I don't understand why people don't want to pay these pass rushers. You know what I mean? He's got to be the best D tackle in the game. He's got to be a number 2, right under Aaron Donald. Who else? I don't even know too many great D tackles that calls like.
Well, so Quentin Williams, you'll see him tonight. The Jets, I like him. Dexter Lawrence, I like him for the Giants. Unfortunately, he plays for the Giants, and his offense ain't gonna help him. Well, they didn't last night for sure. Obviously, Aaron Donald. So Chris Jones. So he's up there. To me, the only person that's better than Chris Jones as a D tackle is Aaron Donald. So that's my thought process on why haven't you paid him? Is like the only option that's better than him is Aaron Donald. So if you ain't getting Aaron Donald, then I don't know why y'all ain't paid him. So I don't know. It's a crazy situation. He'll probably be back by week 8 because that's the only way you can make sure that you get make sure that this season gets accounted for before you can go into free agency. So he'll be.
I gotta say this though, man. Why don't Patty? You know what I mean? Why don't Patrick Mahomes don't give him a couple $2 off his shit, man? If you want, I'm just being real.
I hear you.
Like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm so thankful. I talk shit about Tom Brady because I'm bitter, man, out of this breakup. I'm still bitter.
Yeah.
You can't tell me if he stayed, we could have run for another one. He could have had that 7-1 right here.
I feel you, but I think Pat kind of already gave up a little bit more of his money to let Chris Jones get signed because they both signed contracts about 4 years ago at the same time, and he got that half a billion, but he could have got more if you really ask me. Patrick could have on guaranteed money and all that shit, but he left some money on the table for Chris to get signed, and he's in the 4-year, $80 million.
So when is the Wiggett coming back, man? I'm sorry to say this, man, but we need to see that man Kelsey back in that lineup, man. It's man, I'm telling you, it's like listening to Chris Brown without auto tune now. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. I can't. It's like watching Omarion versus Mario. It's bad, man. This offense doesn't look the same without that bad man on there. I think he's better than Kittle, but that's just another story. But
you ain't gonna get no arguments from me on that. But
he opens up that offense so much and attack that middle, man. So when you see him coming back, you said like week 7 or quicker, week 5, week 4.
If he don't play this week, which I'm actually I don't think he'll miss it because he really wanted to play against Detroit last Thursday, but it made sense to rest him. If he's not back this week, then probably for sure week 3. Like other than that, I don't see him missing too much time. It's just because you want to take precaution, hyperextended knee. You want to take precaution because you rather have him for majority in the bulk of the season than just a couple of games. So I don't think they're gonna rush him back. So probably week 3 or week 4, you'll probably see him, in my opinion.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he definitely needed. Let's go on some Laker talk. You a Laker man, you know what I mean? I told you I'm not quite a Laker man, but I said in the beginning, because LeBron on his last little tires, his tires getting real thin. You know what I mean? I told everybody, LeBron's last destination, that's where I'm gonna stay at. So man, we just got Christian Woods to come to the Lakers, sign a 2-year deal. What's your thoughts about this signing, man? Do you see this making the Lakers better?
Hell yeah.
The lineup better.
Hell yeah. This is a low risk, high reward type of situation with Christian Wood. And man, we got him for dirt cheap. I think the first year is like $2 million. And the second year is like 3.7 mil, if I remember correctly. So they got him for dirt cheap money wise. I know there's a player option after year 1, but I'll say this: if we can get Christian Wood from when he was in Houston, a walking double, if we can get that, and that's the high reward part of this situation is that that's still there because he's still young enough. I think he's like 28, 29 years old. So you can still get that high reward out of him and being, just a walking double that he was in Houston. So I love the move, and of course, take all the moves that the Lakers been doing in the offseason period. This is a better team. This is a better squad. And to me, hey man, I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. This is when AD has to step up and show that he's the number one. And it's not a diss to LeBron, but LeBron is getting older in age, and he's he's strategically trying to not exert so much energy and play 40 minutes a game. He not. So this is the time where do your best, AD, for one, and stay healthy, because you need to play at least 65 games. You just got crazy money too, 60 million a year, my dude. So you got to show you worth that 60 mil. And you got a nice little squad around you that, hey, that can hold you up. So LeBron, this is the year that LeBron needs to start taking a step back, as in trying to be the number one scoring option, because one, you're getting older, and if he's still playing 40, 41 minutes a game, averaging that, Lakers are in trouble, bro, because that's not a good sign. So this is time for AD to step up, show the fuck out, and ball out. This is his year. This needs to be his year.
But you know what I like about this lineup, though, man?
Yeah.
It's simply beautiful, right?
Yeah.
You got the, what's that guy's name from the boy we just got from Miami?
Oh, Gabe Vincent. Yeah.
Gabe Vincent. He plays like, to me personally, he plays like Mike Conley. You know how Mike Conley just calm, and you know what I mean? You can't really rattle him, but he got that jumper right there to make him, you know what I mean? You got to respect him.
Mm-hmm.
We got White D Wade, you know what I mean? AKA AR-15. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, D Wade was doing that pump fake and getting people foul out. He was pump faking this. He pump faked somebody out their draws. You know what I mean? Like, we got that. We got Cam Reddish. I feel like people never used him right. He was at Atlanta, New York.
Bingo.
Hey, he's coming on. You have him coming on, give AR a break, put him at the 2 on the second unit. We got that. We got Tashawn Prince, you know what I mean, a 3-and-D guy. So LeBron could take a little quick break. We got, you know what I mean, we got this bodies on bodies. We got Jackson Hayes, AD, take a break. We also got what's that boy's name, man? We got from Minnesota last year, Vanderbilt. We got Vanderbilt on that bench.
Yep. So you see what they doing. They got some defense, and they got a couple of guys that can be some playmakers on that squad. So they're coming. The Lakers are becoming a more well-balanced team, and I've been loving it, bro. I've been loving it.
We also got that motherfucking Japanese yum sauce for you, pause. You know what I mean? We got Rui coming off. You know what I mean? We got Rui. You got Rui. You about to play Pokemon with you, man. You about to catch you up with him. Like we got Rui. You know what I mean? We also got Jalen Hood. You know what I mean? Swazzoine. Oh, we got people that are going to be a factor, man. I don't want to see D'Angelo Russell. I want to see him on the second unit. I'll be clear. Last time I seen so many bricks, I thought he was building a new Oakland. You know what I mean? Be on the Warriors, a new stadium. How many bricks I saw? I thought he was building a building. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but
Trump about to hire him to build that wall, bro.
Man, I thought he was a mason. You know what I mean? How he was building. Like, the shit he was throwing up, man, I said I could have did that. He looked like my 2K player. You know how you make a 2K wing that's an inside shooter, but they make you try to they clogging up the lane, so you got to shoot 3, and that shit just hit the glass and it gets stuck and it come down. Like, that's what it looked like, man. It looked like me trying to shoot. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see him on the first unit. I might say they might trade him, to be honest with you. If it's not going well, I can see them trading him in the All-Star before the All-Star break.
I'm with you, man. It's literally it's a good thing to see the Lakers finally start being smart with putting a solid team around your 2 superstars in Bron and AD. So I've been loving it, man. I can't wait. I'm actually geeked to see them, because the last couple of years, man, I ain't even gonna cap with you, Rod, man. It's been so tough to be a Lakers fan. So I'm like, man, these motherfuckers gonna disappoint like hell, dog. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing them boys, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's been hard, man. I'm telling you, man, I got a messed up household, and I need sports counseling at all times, right? You know what I mean? My wife is a Eagles fan. She's a Phillies fan. You know, I like the Orioles, and I'm a big LeBron fan. She's a Steph fan. I gotta deal with this double light skin shit all the time, man. And it bothers me. Sometimes I go outside, sit on the deck. I gotta hit the mile and hit the yak. You know what I mean? I just like, why, man? It's just like only thing is even in the house is college football. That's the only thing I can have, and I don't gotta argue about. You know what I mean? It's just too much, man. I gotta listen to about the blouses. Look at Steph. Look at Clay. I want to see Charlotte Moore. You know what I mean? Sheila E. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch that zesty basketball they play.
That's wild. You're right, though.
You know what I mean? He's
right.
doing broken wrist layups and shit and had his mouthpiece out. Come on, man.
Yeah,
But man, let's get into this topic too, man. Man, do you think this is Nick Saban's last year? I've been seeing reports, people saying,
nah. He gonna stick around as long as he wants to, bro. It ain't because the fact of the matter is that they had a loss. It is what it is, but come on, man. He's still Nick Saban. He still can recruit with the best of them. I know he's still whining and crying about that NIL and transfer portal shit, but he's still getting the recruits. He's still putting half of his team in the league every year in the draft and still reload. So the moment that he stops losing the recruiting part of that equation, then he'll probably get up out of there. But until then, he ain't going nowhere. He enjoying them $12, $13 million checks a year he getting from being the highest paid Alabama State employee. He ain't going nowhere.
You know what I mean? You look at this, man. You look at Jimbo, man. What Jimbo took this weekend. You know what I mean? I don't know what Miami was doing before the game. I don't know what they called Michael Irvin's plug whatever hurricane they was doing. But I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be Texas A&M back up. I thought Texas A&M going to have a bounce back game, man. But Miami,
it was up, Mario, bro. They was up. I know. They had that game in hand, and next thing you know, Miami just said, "Nah, man, hold up, pimp. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we was finished." They're like, "Nah, bro."
I told people at the end of the day, there's no way Miami should be in that division, be like the laughingstock, man, and in the ACC. You should definitely.
Yeah, but I'm laughing at Jimbo now.
Yeah, Jimbo looking bad, man. Jimbo looking bad. He might need to call Matt Rule and they need to play Let's Cry Together by the OJs because
Let's cry together.
It's looking bad, man.
But we cry.
I think, man, it's a lot of this NIL deal, though. It made everything balanced out, man. It's them boosters able to do it, man. And that's another thing, man. Give my man his Heisman back. Give my man Reggie Bush's Heisman back.
If they ain't take Johnny Manziel's Heisman, give Reggie's back right now.
But that's a different story. That's white privilege.
Hey, you said it, bro.
That's another story. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone.
Hey, man, I just say it, man. If Johnny Manziel get to keep his, there's no way you can tell me as a rational thinking human being that Reggie doesn't need to have his. Like, come on now. Like, what is we doing, bro?
Reggie need that back, man. Come on, man. Reggie needs that back. There's no way you could tell me anybody was better than him,
bro,
that year. There's no way.
But we saw what we saw. We saw what we saw. We can't unseen that.
That's what I'm saying, man. If Reggie was any younger, man, I'm saying this right now, man. And he was in that 49 offense. That shit would be crazy. That shit would be crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Like with them kind of tackles and going behind Trent Williams and stuff like that.
No, Reggie would have put up almost probably like close to like 3,000 all-purpose yards, bro, in the NFL if he was on that 49ers team, bro. I know I'm exaggerating, but that's how good Reggie was, though.
Yeah, man. Reggie. I'm telling you, and he's the only one I know that did not have the Kardashian curse. Like, you know what I mean? Like Kim Kardashian could have stopped and sucked his game out of him. Like he was still like, I'm telling you, that Kardashian gets you on crack, it gets you on meth, heroin.
No,
That's when
whoa, Rod. Come on, man. Now some of that is true, but dog, Lamar Odom was a junkie before he got with Chloe, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. You're right. He just like the glass dick. That's what my dad used to say. He just like the glass dick, Paul. It's like I'm just like we gotta call a spade a spade. Like,
yeah, call him B, dog.
He just like how I made him feel. You know, he like his nipples tangled with the batteries. You know what I mean? That's what he. He just like how that cocoa make him feel.
Hey,
I can't.
He was in love with the cocoa, bro.
And I felt bad when he knocked out Aaron Carter like that, man.
Hey, bro.
Like
that shit was wild, dog.
But man, it's like that's only one him and Rashad McCants. Chloe couldn't really put that work on him like that. Rashad was just too much of a nigga.
Yeah.
Really get stopped.
Yeah. Her voodoo didn't work on him. Nah. You're right though. But you got all them other brothers tripping, like Tristan Thompson tripping and shit. And got all the other jungles.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson only could jump up this high. I think Charles Oakley can outjump him right now, man. Man, I'm telling you, it's something about that Armenian. I don't know what they do to him, but they kill him, man. But what else you got going on this week, man?
Man, just same old. Make sure y'all tap in with us today on our RW Sports Show, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're just gonna give a recap of week 1, of course. Talk a little college football too. But nah, man, that's all that we got going on, man. Just I think a lot of people just happy that football is back. Get to talk more than just baseball and pretty much that's been the only thing that's been going on. I mean, so everybody's just excited that the number one sports in America is back. So it's good to see all the chirping amongst fan bases on the social media web and stuff. So that's just hilarious, man.
Also, man, shout out to Coco, man. You know what I mean? I gotta give her some props. She did her thing on the US Open. You know
yeah,
Coco.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. To my baby come back, Naomi Osaka. You know what I mean? She come back, you know what I mean? She bring the wasabi, you know what I mean? She put that shit on her ass, you know what I mean? Because she coming back, man. You know what I mean? She coming back, dog. She coming back. I'm just being real.
Put the wasabi on her ass, dog.
You know what I mean? She's gonna put some wasabi on her ass. You're gonna be looking like that. It's gonna look like that bongo video with Cardi B. Hey, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Megan Thee Stallion. Also free Tory Lanez. You know what I mean? Free Tory. Free the real one.
Hey, my nigga, you so shell, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm just being real, man. I'm just being. She coming, man. She coming, man. We coming. You know what I mean?
You so shell, bro.
I'm just. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people, man. This show ain't no script. I don't got no script on no paper. I can keep my little topics because you know what I mean. My mentors tell me, yeah, put the little topics down. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow your topics. But the rest, that's all me. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro. Only
you know what I mean? It's only me. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We slowly grow. Oh, my man Dev about to pop in real quick. I gotta get. Oh snap, man.
What it is, fellas. What it is.
What's happening with you, Dev?
Man, hey, Dev, I gotta say this, man. I gotta give you time to say this, man. I love what you do, man. My thought, my opinion. I check on you, man, because you're my guy. At the bank is really good, but can you tell these Raider fans to slow down, man? Put the heroin down. I know it's going for $5 down in Baltimore City, but put it down.
What are you talking about now?
I'm telling you, they saying that this offense is already better than Patrick Mahomes. Lamar's already an MVP. Tell him to slow down, man. Tell him to slow down.
Yeah, we gotta slow down a little bit on the MVP chant for Lamar right now, man, because the way it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in the next couple of weeks either, in my opinion. I think this offense is going to take some time to get together. Probably around week 7 is when we can start seeing this offense kind of progress to what we are looking for. Because right now, what I seen yesterday, the offensive line was not good. They did not protect Lamar. The offensive line didn't really open up no holes for the running backs to get through. Lamar didn't really look like he was able to get his feet set on certain throws. So it's going to take some time. I seen some flaws in it. Luckily that we had Houston on the first game. Because if it wasn't us having Houston, if we'd have had like a Patrick Mahomes Chiefs, if we'd have had like the Jacksonville Jaguars or anybody like that, I think it would have been a long day in the office for us.
And I gotta say this, man. Y'all divisions that like, I gotta say this: the AFC East, the AFC North is the toughest division in the AFC. I told Wildcard Mar, Patrick Mahomes can get he could get chlamydia, he can get gonorrhea for like 2 weeks, and he can sit out. You know what I mean? He can sit out for like a month. He can really have 7. He can sit out for like 7 games and put Chad Pennington to start. It don't even matter about their whole division. But I gotta say this, man. Did you see what your Deshaun Watson did over the weekend, man? I feel like Deshaun Watson with the Norma Jeans over the weekend. He might have took a stop.
First of all, that ain't my guy. he's a Cleveland Brown. You know, anybody in that AFC I don't really bang with. Most definitely in the AFC North I don't bang with. But for what I seen, man, because I had gave the Cleveland Browns to be coming in last in my division and on my prediction.
You better switch that to the terrible towels. They
But
ain't making the playoffs this year.
From what I seen yesterday, man, those terrible towels shouldn't be waved yet at all. And the Cincinnati Bengals, they look like they took a step back, or they look like the team that who we really think the Bengals really are. You know what I mean? People keep letting, just because it's Joe Burrow and you know that their season is saved or their franchise is saved. And I'm here to tell people, like, don't get me wrong, Joe Burrow is a good, decent quarterback. But to say that the struggling days for Cincinnati Bengals are over, I'm not completely sold on that yet. I'm not sold on any of these Ohio teams, actually. I'm not sold on the Browns. Even though they looked good yesterday, I'm still not sold on them.
Hey, but man, I gotta say this, man. Tell Rodney Stanley stop going to Lexington Market and eat that strawberry cake, man, before the game. He gotta stop doing it to himself, man. I don't. He was getting beat so bad, man. Last time I see the beating like that, it was Chris Brown against Rihanna. That's how bad that.
The thing about it was he was doing a decent job until like second quarter, like mid-second quarter is where he start messing up. So I don't know what's.
Uh-oh.
We lost Dev.
Oh, Dev disappeared.
Nah, but I mean,
no, I'm still here.
Okay. But man, what are you looking forward to? What do you want to see next week for your boys? Your Ravens. What you want to see next week? What he disappeared again? What's going on with this man's phone, man? What's going on with this man's phone?
Nah, my fault, fellas. I was trying to order my lunch real quick. But what was the question?
I said, what you want to see against your Ravens, against the Bengals next week, man? What do you want to see from them?
What I want to see is that offensive line protect Lamar a little bit better. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're gonna be calling up Melvin Gordon from the practice squad. So I'm looking for him to stay healthy. Yeah, because JK is done for the season. He tore his Achilles yesterday.
Hey, Dev, I'm gonna throw this at you. I think y'all shouldn't even bring Melvin Gordon the third up. Y'all should go get Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt. I thought he went to New Orleans, right?
He never signed. He's still a free agent. He's still on the streets.
I take Kareem Hunt. I take him. He just gotta remember that he's gonna be splitting carries, because that was his main reason why he wanted to leave Cleveland, is that he didn't want to split carries with Nick Chubb anymore.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if y'all get him in the building, he be y'all number one running back.
Yeah, because honestly, like with J.K. Dobbins going down, man, let me tell y'all, I don't know what to do with him anymore. I feel like this is the end for J.K.
Yes,
You can't
love
have
TKO.
You can't have a torn ACL and then turn around and have a torn Achilles, man. It's just like, and I was rooting for him. I was hoping that he was going to have a big year and everything. And now with this injury, I think we back on the running back market again.
And he was talking about he wanted to get paid, so this definitely don't help him.
Yeah, so this hurts him. It hurts his stock a lot. He gonna most definitely be playing somewhere, playing for the league minimum.
Oh yeah. He's definitely done in Baltimore. I don't know if he's done at the league, but he's done in Baltimore for sure.
Yeah, he's done. He's gonna be done, and I hate to say that for my guy, man.
What about bring back Ray Rice? You think Ray Rice can come back?
Man, like I told people in my job, Ray Rice ain't coming back.
Hey,
Number one, we already burnt that bridge. Number two, my man is happily coaching youth football.
And he happily married too now.
He was already gonna get happily married regardless. But no, Ray Rice ain't coming back through that door, man. He like I said, he's down here coaching youth football, Pikesville Wildcats. If I'm not mistaken, he's coaching the 8 or 9 age group. So they having a successful season so far already. So he ain't coming back.
Yeah,
man. But man, I'm proud of Morgan State. I gotta say this, man. Morgan State's doing their little thing, man. They third in the MEAC. I didn't expect that from them. You know what I mean? Also, I saw Bowie State was playing some good ball. So I want to give some shout out to Maryland college football. They've been a little bit.
They all lost this weekend, but
they still trying. They still trying. You know what I mean?
They dash sure lost this weekend, man. Did y'all already talk about Coach Prime and
go and give your quick thoughts about that, man. And we're gonna end it with the Lakers. Some Lakers, man, Christian Wood stuff.
Let me tell y'all, I ain't gonna say that I'm surprised, but I'm surprised at the way that the media is not giving Coach Prime his flowers right now. Coach Prime, man, he once again, Shedeur Sanders had another awesome week that he can most definitely put his name into the Heisman candidate right along with Caleb Williams, man. And I
gotta say this real quick, Dad. Shedeur Sanders is already better than Tannehill right now. Go ahead.
He's better than a lot of these guys right now. So I'm not even going fight you on that one. He's better than Tannehill. He's better than Will Levis, and all of that. So thank you. Shedeur Sanders, man, he's something special, man. And I think that this college football people need to go ahead and give Coach Prime his roses now, because he's about to change college football for the better in my eyes.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, but Dev, that's why they ain't giving him his flowers, because they know he about to change that shit. Because them whole days of Nick Saban, Dabo, and Kirby Smart ruling NCAA is about to come to an end, bro. Because because who's going to out-recruit Prime? Ain't nobody about to out-recruit Prime.
Ain't nobody going to out-recruit him. Ain't nobody going to that transporter portal is going to be always favorite Colorado's favor in my eyes. So I feel like college football is getting ready to change for the best in my eyes, and Coach Prime is doing one hell of a job.
and he's so tapped in with relationships.
Mm-hmm.
He can bring Warren Sapp. He brought Warren Sapp in. T.O. came up there a couple times, and he's making that Colorado. I've never seen so many black people at Colorado in my life. Right? You had Raekwon, like I said in the beginning, Raekwon wearing Wallabies. You had Wu-Tang there. You had Cameron with the iced out eagle. Okay? You having all the people coming. It's like that. Remember when Atlanta Prime was at Atlanta, and you had MC Hammer on that sign line saying too legit to quit. He making that the place to be. And they already know if soon he gets some of them big Negroes like Jonathan Ogden to come there and Joe Thomas's of the world and that trench play get real deadly, they're gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be unstoppable.
Colorado's about to be the richest university in the next couple of years.
The tickets were going for Beyonce prices. Okay, the tickets. like I'm saying one row was like $15K. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You going from $400 a ticket. The Chiefs, they said the cheapest Chiefs tickets for last week was like $300. Colorado doubled them.
Yeah. No, that's a fact because I could. That's a fact.
What's crazy is you host Nebraska and you still had them high ass ticket prices.
Yeah.
It ain't like you host Alabama or Georgia or nothing like that. You host Nebraska and them ticket prices was that high.
Hey yo, and it was a cloud of red I saw, but after that it was a crowd of tears. Okay, because they I'm telling you, I thought they smoked them like one of them joints. You know what I mean? The white papers though. It was
the white boys.
The white boys. It was so bad in the second half. My girl said, "Why don't you turn it off?" I was like, "I just want to witness this. Let me be great." But you know what I mean? It's that prom effect, man. I think if he can keep on going, man, because we've seen attack on black coaches. You see what's going on with Mel Tucker. They saying he sexually assaulted a woman. So the fight on black coaches right now, we need Prime to keep on being great so it open up opportunities for these black coaches in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy you say that because, like, I know NFL got their issues with hiring minorities. It's even worse in the college field.
Oh my God. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what? I got to give some salute to this. You know what I mean? Brick Hands got a college job. I didn't know Brick Hands had a college job. Jacoby Jones. Jacoby Jones. You know what I mean? You could put Stickum on his hand. You could put double D40. You could put Gorilla Glue in this man's hands, and the ball's still gonna fall through his hands. Like I never seen him and Ted Ginn. I wouldn't trust him with my life to catch my baby. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm just being real. But before you go, Dev, what's your thoughts about Christian Wood coming to LA? And I know you got to eat your lunch, and I'm about to get out of here too.
Christian Wood, decent big man. Hopefully he can stay healthy because we already know that we need AD to stay healthy, and if AD is not going to stay healthy, we still need that stretch 4. Christian Wood can play the 5 also, but we still need that stretch that can also spread the floor out and be able to shoot the ball. So Christian Wood was a good sign. The Lakers is doing nothing but good signs in my opinion. This whole offseason, man, they finally built a good roster to compete. You know what I mean? The Lakers should not start off 2-18 or anything in that nature.
Oh, no.
We shouldn't be asking no questions about is LeBron the Father Time and LeBron caught up. We shouldn't ask none of those questions because I think that they put good surrounding pieces around LeBron that LeBron don't have to be the guy every night. You know what I mean? So if AD can go ahead and do his part, Austin Reeves is starting to show up a little bit. Now that he got that big money, he most definitely going to have to show up. And then, with the other guys.
Damn.
Damn.
He was being facts though.
He was cooking.
He was cooking. I don't know if he's gonna come back or not, or his thing is froze.
Yeah, he was cooking though, but nah, he right. I mean, he kind of said some of the same things that we was talking about earlier. Like you just gotta give props that they've been making
Oh, go ahead. There he is. But all right, Dev. Let the
My fault, fellas.
let the people know where they can get you at, man. Because I want you to go eat your lunch, brother. I know about the 30-minute breaks, but go ahead, man. Let the people know where you gonna be at. What you got going on this week, man.
Man, hey, y'all also go ahead on YouTube. Check me out. MTMO Sports Podcast, man. My thoughts, my opinion. Episode 113 is out. 114 will be out this Thursday at 5 p.m. For your general sports. We're going to be talking about Coach Prime. We're going to be talking about week 1 of the NFL. So you make sure y'all tune in for that one. And At the Bank, most definitely go check that out underneath the Grid Network on YouTube. I just posted a post-game show episode about the Ravens versus the Texans and how I felt like we fared on that one. But make sure y'all check out my At the Bank episodes live every Saturday at 10 a.m. on YouTube and on Twitter also. So make sure y'all go check those out.
At that.
And I gotta say this before I give the ball to Mar. Please hit this GoFundMe because I'm trying to do a Tubi movie.
The Tubi movie, man.
I'm out, yo.
I'm trying to do my own Tubi movie, Belly, right? And this I need help with this, right? And also, if you have any white guilt, I mean any, I'm willing to sell my life rights for the right price. Give me like $500K. I'll give you my life rights. I'll tell you some stories. Come on. Tyler Perry, help a brother out. We got to stick together like feathers. But make sure you hit that Cash App. Rod 90 money sign Rod 92 Dean. Please hit that up. I'm trying to recoup from my loss on the Eagle game. And please, you know what I mean? The child support is getting kind of high. Okay. I even try to, you know what I mean, do this, the bachelorette for my baby mom, so somebody can marry her and they can sign the document. Only thing I want is Christmas. That's all I want. Boy, you know what I mean? All I want is Christmas, maybe a couple holidays once in a while. You know what I mean? Come on, help a brother out, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat. You know what I mean? I'm trying to eat. Help a brother out, man.
Hey, Dale, why ain't nobody tell me he was so shelled, Bob?
I just keep it a bean.
That's him. That's him.
But man, make sure y'all go support these brothers, and I'm gonna give the ball to Wild Card Mar. Tell them again about 4:00.
Yeah, 4:00, man. Tap in with his RW Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, RW Sports 1 on the Twitter, and always a pleasure to chop it up with my boy Rod, man. Rod Uncensored, man. Y'all tap in with him.
Man, please come tap in. Make sure you hit that Cash App too. I'm telling y'all. I'm tired of driving this Caprice. You know what I mean, with the bending wheel. I'm tired of driving it. Y'all got to push to start. You still cranking with my key. Please help a brother out. You know what I mean? I'm tired. You know what I mean?
Said it's hard out here for a pimp, man.
You know what I mean? Krishan Rock, leave Blueface alone. You know what I mean? He had the baby. Leave my brother alone. And it's just like that. We out. Make sure you have a blessed day, blessed week. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Go check out Wildcard Mar. You know what I mean? And all he's doing. Make sure you check out my boy Dev, man. That's running up for Black content creators, and let's get these numbers up, man. Everybody deserves to be monetized and make money off this.
Hell yeah. Say it again for the motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? Make sure we get us monetized. Everybody, man. Everybody need to eat. Because you know what I mean, like prime effect, because God did. We are the culture when it comes to content creating. You know what I mean? And you see all this ESPN, Fox copying these, you know what I mean, prevalent Black content creators, like, you know what I mean, What It Is, and I can go on House of Athletes and Cam Newton show we got with Ocho, and trying to bring that Black flair, that Black, you know what I mean, the essence of Wakanda. You know what I mean? Trying to tap in and get our energy. You know what I mean? But it's just too much mayonnaise. You know what I mean? You putting raisins and fucking apricots, and, you know what I mean, potato salad. Using, you know what I mean? You're not even using the egg whites. You're using, you know what I mean? You putting tofu and eggs and shit, like and hummus and shit for double eggs. It just got no flavor. But you know what I mean? It's been another episode. I gotta go. I gotta do my motherfucking chores. I'm out of here.